Detroit has a lot of like black culture and black history. And I think that anybody black probably has a family member, a cousin, an
Mm-hmm.
auntie, an uncle who's here. And with that is a very rich history beyond just the music, but Underground Railroad, music, black civil rights. Like there's so much here, and there's been so much. And we're the blackest city. Like so, people forget about that. So even
Yes.
today, you have like great black restaurants, black ownership. It's a lot of. If you're black, it's a great place to like really be.
The interview earlier is that your greatest gift or what you want to bring is you want to be able to help everybody and bring everybody together and push for a better for it, right? Where did you get that from, that selflessness growing up, in Southfield, Detroit metropolitan area? Like, where did you get that, I am we mentality?
So it probably really starts with my family. And so when I think back, and like for me, support is not just in the education. It's like if you
Yeah.
know me, you know I'm down for you, right? Like
No,
you
absolutely.
know that like literally I was on the phone with a friend. She's like, "Oh, I have an interview in 2 hours." I was like, "Sis, let's get ready." And like that's like that just kind of jump into action was really what my mom and my father really modeled for me. So like I played basketball. They were at
Oh, you
every
did? I didn't know that.
yeah.
Okay.
They were at every basketball game. My dad worked on Saturdays and still found out a way to come to my track meets. And track meets on a Saturday are all day. Like
All day,
that's
every
an
day.
all day commitment. And he
Right.
was there. Like they were always there. And in addition, neither one of them were from Michigan. So we always had to travel and we always did. It didn't matter what it was. We were in the car. We didn't have a whole lot of money, so we weren't paying for plane tickets. When my
Mm,
grandparents were like, "Oh, we're going to Disney World," we drove from Detroit
amen.
all the way to Disney World, stopped at some friend's house. But that's just always been how they showed up for me. And then that's how they showed up for the people who were around them. Like my dad, I remember he had a pickup truck. Anybody with a pickup truck,
Mm-hmm.
and he wasn't one of those people who's like, "I got a pickup truck, but I bought it. You want to pick?" No. He was like, "Oh, what you need? When do you need it? I'm coming. Okay, well, I'm only
Absolutely.
off on Wednesdays and Thursdays because he had he worked weekends because he worked at a hospital. Uh, can you do this? Or okay, well, if you can wait till I get off of work, or
Yeah.
I can squeeze. Oh, you downtown? Okay, I'm working downtown, so I can come during my lunch break and help you out. There was always a willingness to find and to know that you didn't do it for somebody to do something for you,
Right.
but you knew that if you put that good energy out there, it does come back to you. You're not doing
Absolutely.
it for that reason, but if you need an extra motivation, know that's coming back to you. And it's whatever you put out there, good or bad, is coming back to you. And it generally comes back to you sevenfold. So it's,
Sevenfolds.
so like that good energy you put out there is coming back sevenfold. That kind of that's coming back too. So just
Mm-hmm.
keep putting it out there because it's gonna come
That's
back.
true.
It's gonna come back to you the way you need it though, like not the way you sent it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You sent it out nasty, and it may have crushed that person. That same thing isn't gonna happen to you. It's gonna be different in a way that's gonna crush you and hurt you, and
Preaching.
probably worse than it went out. So it was always this like you got to be there for people, and that's
Yeah.
that's what we're about.